I'm just fulfilling a request to show how to HDR merge in Lightroom. On the ribbon here I've got a bracket of 5 shots of this M2 comp individual. This scene didn't really call for bracketing. We don't have a whole lot of extreme ends of the dynamic range here that we need to worry about. The highlights and shadows are within a pretty reasonable range of each other. This is more useful for those instances when you have some really bright spots and really dark spots. Like if I were shooting this car with the sun behind it in the frame, then I would want to bracket here. At least 5 shots, possibly more, but again, this is just showing how to do it. So down on the ribbon I've got my bracket of 5. Hold Control Shift and click over here. That'll give me the whole range here. Right click, Photo Merge, HDR. And it takes forever to create a preview, but what go ahead and do is check Auto Align, set your deghost amount to high. I do like to select Create Stack, just to clean up the ribbon a little bit. Otherwise I end up with the HDR merge plus the 5 bracket shots, and the ribbon becomes a huge mess. I leave auto settings off. I don't know why, just a preference. Sometimes I'll start with auto settings right after it's done anyway, so you can do what makes sense to you. It's really thinking about this one. I'll go ahead and hit merge. It is creating our HDR image up here at the top. And this isn't perfect. Sometimes Lightroom will choose to use the wrong parts of different images, and you end up with something that's worse than if you had just picked your 0 EV exposure to start with. And again, this shot doesn't really call for HDR bracketing anyway. So here's our finished bracket shot. Go ahead and hit auto, start there. And that's actually pretty good. Recovered a lot of detail in the shadows here in the grill without adding noise. Windshield's pretty clean. Clouds are nice and even. Not bad. Oh, there you go.